Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? I know I'm late, but Pisces, let me tell you something. You know, I work outside of my house, and on the weekends is when I get up really early because I got to be to work real early. So, Pisces, thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this morning. Today is the 13th, baby. Wow, 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 wow. You know, I told you on that 13, you will find out something good or bad, depending on where you are at. Me, I guess I'm not finding anything out because I'm not in a situation and I don't have a relationship. The relationship I have is with God, the universe. And I know He ain't telling me nothing I don't want to hear. I know He ain't. Okay? First of all, I want to send out a shout out to everyone that, first of all, I want to send out a shout out to Grace. I want to send out a shout out to Lisa. To all my lovely Pisces. To Jessica. Pisces. To all of y'all. To all the people that support me. Who love me. Who show me nothing but love. Okay? To every one of y'all. To the people that got readings yesterday. I send you nothing but love. And I don't know if you was in that same space yesterday, but I'll tell you what, I was so freaking sleepy. Oh my God. After I did this reading, I could not keep my eyes open. I was so sleepy. I'll tell you, when I go back to do readings for people that I've been doing readings for, and I see where they are at, I am so proud of y'all. I am super, super proud of y'all. All right? We got 7 more days before Pisces seasons come on in. I don't want to rush it. I want Aquarius to enjoy their season. Happy birthday on the 17th to a friend of mine's. Happy birthday to you. May the moves that you are making in your life right now, may your move to moving on your own like you did before, may everything that comes your way bring you nothing but happiness. And that is to my lovely friend who is Aquarius with the knife. All right, just like me. Our birthday is, their birthday is the 17th and mine is the 19th. I wish you nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. And like, I know you love to party. You love to have a good time. I hope somebody gives you the best birthday you ever had. The best one you ever had. Okay? To my friend Aquarius, I send you nothing but happiness. All right? Pisces, our season is about to go down. I know that a lot of y'all are in different stages again. And a lot of y'all, when it comes to careers and situations like that, you really have a lot going on. And for those who are struggling, your time is coming. You got to keep pushing forward, okay? for those who go onto my webpage and purchase any one of my items, such as my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, you know, it's kind of crazy, but, and I'm going to say this, if you live in New Orleans or Mississippi and Alabama and places like that, you celebrate Mardi Gras, right? It's kind of weird. I was telling a girl, a Pisces, she lives that way, that you celebrate the darkness. People dance and all of this bees and all this drinking. And then you go into the Ash Wednesday. And all of that. I said, Lord Jesus, like, what the hell? The devil and then praising God. What the hell? No. And listen to me. Wait a minute now. Please don't be going off on me. I'm only telling you where it goes. How it goes down. In that side of the country. And I don't know if I told y'all the story. When I first started my YouTube, I went to New Orleans. And it was the worst time of my life. When I mean the worst time of my life. It rained and it snowed bad here. We was on a storm here. And when I got there, it rained. And let me tell you something. I could not eat. I could not drink. Nothing there. I had to catch a bus from the hotel on Bourbon, right on Bourbon, because I stayed right where it was popping, right where it looked like a bulwark to me, right? All these little shops, everybody seemed like they sold the same thing, tarot cards and all of that. Restaurants on the corner, then it was, somewhere else, everything was like there. And it wasn't a long place that you can go and go. It's just something small, right? A lot of people drinking, partying, bars. It was crazy. I did not drink no liquor. I did not drink no water from there. I did not eat anything from there. I went to a Wawa's and I bought canned fruits and I bought bottled water, and everything that I ate and drunk was literally through, I had to open it. My spoons, everything was plastic. I could not eat in that place. It was the worst. I went somewhere where you write something and then you put it into this big old fountain thing. And then I went on a ride for a historical thing where they showed this witch or witchcraft lady that people was praising to. And then they took me to see how the slavery's back was. And the trees hung down where they were touching me. Ooh, it creeped me out. It seemed like everything was growing upside down. Very colorful. It wasn't a good vibe. And I'm going to say it again, honey. I'm not saying that New Orleans ain't good for you. But it would never be good for me. And I went there on a spiritual journey. I had to touch their grounds. I'm not a part of that world of New Orleans. I don't live that life. I live in the light. And I'm not saying that y'all into witchcraft. Let me correct myself. It is a lot of witchcraft that goes there. And it's darkness. A lot of snakes and rats. It's a tub full of water. And that is why I had to go there, because I'm a Pisces. But let me tell you something. It's very dark there. Very dark. So if they, and I'm telling you something right now, if they go from dancing, drinking, partying, throwing bees, showing their breasts, all that crazy shit, parading, to going to Ash Wednesday, into very religion things, something ain't right. Something ain't right there. And I'm going down the coast, honey, down there. I'm talking about New Orleans. I'm talking about Mississippi. I'm talking about Alabama, honey, because it started in Alabama somewhere. See, I did the history on it, and it ain't for me. And one thing I'm going to tell you, and I'm not being smart, my son is a truck driver. He owns his own company. And he told me that one place he would never stop at is in Alabama. And that's what he told me. He said, Mama, don't you ever stop there. And it started around there. So can you imagine? And I'm going to say it again. Don't be leaving me no crazy text message talking about this and that. It's dark as fuck there. When I mean dark, dark. Very dark. And I'm not going there to celebrate anything. Nothing. And I don't want to say it like that, but I have nothing to go to New Orleans for. Nothing. When I mean nothing, nothing. I don't knock on that door, and I don't want nothing on that door. And they are dark. When I mean dark, I mean black. I work the light. In New Orleans, this is what they're about. Now, you know Beyonce is from there. And you know what the Queen of Wands stand for. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a person that's very sexual. I'm going to say something. I'm not calling nobody no hoe, no prostitute. It's like that kind of lifestyle. That's the life. All right, somebody that loves to show the body, loves to dance, loves to be excited, loves to give her soul to the darkness. That's what it stands for. The King of Wands, what they do, they walk around with wands, and you know what that means? D-I-C-K. Now imagine a queen and a king. And you know what? It's weird because it is the empress and the emperor. And that's what this is about. All right? Yeah, they say you are the empress and you are this goddess and you are the emperor and you are this. Let's take our clothes off and see how it is. Very fiery, very excited to start things new. Create new things. Right? They come in to give you what you want and show you what they about. And then you gonna feel that tsunami and that war and that earthquake coming at you because that's what they show. That's what they show. All right? Just darkness. This world of this underground world. You know, that's why they're the world now with all these singers and actors, now you see them for who they are, how they live this underground world. They think they God, they think they Jesus, right? They remind you of when God walked the earth and then you had these Egyptians, right? These Romans crucifying God, spitting on him. That's exactly how it is. Beyonce and Jay-Z thinking that they can run the world. Destroying people's lives because they got the power to do it. And it's crazy because his right-hand man, that lady, y'all better look at her history, who she is, who she worked for, what she did. Darkness. And I'll tell you what, Pisces, you know, I lived a dark world for many years, and I paid the price behind the bars. I never snitched on anyone. I never was an informer. But if you look at their history and who they operate with, very dark. Very dark. So that is the world of that New Orleans and what goes there. Dark as fuck. All right? Very dark. And I will not be going nowhere near that place. And so I tell you this because there is a dark world and people don't believe it. People will do you harm. Not just in New Orleans. They practice this all over the world. All right? All over the world. So you be careful who you let in your world. All right? And what you give people. People don't have to do literally work on you. Just the thought of how they feel about you. They can want to destroy you. All right? So that world is easy to get into. I can sit here and tell you so many things people can do to you to make your fucking hair rise on your head. They're cutthroat. They're like bats and snakes and rats, sucking the energy out of you, leaving all their trashing you. Like a fox watching you. You got the green candle, the abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility candle. What do you want in your life? You work hard, you get what you want. If you sit there and let it, thinking that it will come to you, it will never come. And every time you go to work, Pisces, remember one thing. When you go to work, I don't care what kind of job you do, you clock in. And when you walk in the door, it's like I'm walking in to make my money. And I clock in, and that's when your money starts. I always say this on the weekends. I go in with nothing in my hand or in my pockets. And whatever it's meant for me to make, I'm going to make it. I don't have to chase it. I make it. What are you building for yourself? What do you want for yourself? How do you conduct yourself at work? You got to be in an environment where you feel good, even if it's bad, even if it's, the energy is not good. You got to be in an environment where you feel good. It may be hard for you to do, but you got to do it. Because that's your second home. That's what pays the bills. I remember going to work being nasty and evil and telling them what to do because I was tired of doing everything. I didn't get anything from it but a title. You're coming here, it's like a military with this woman. And I always tell people, I do run a military. And only the strong can make it through boot camp. Everybody is not meant to be in this world where I sit. The strong survive. The weak fail. You start over. Start over in another U.To because you can't deal with this. I'm too much. This is loving yourself, and can't nobody love you like you. And once you love yourself, that means you respect yourself and you get what you want. To justice is for your money and for whatever you fighting for. I don't care what it is. They may call you a gold digger, these men that you break up with. Get what's yours. Okay? But earn the respect. All right? Because the money that you put into these lawyers and the work, the paralegal that you are to give to them, these lawyers don't give a damn about you or your case. You got to care about your case. You got to stay on them. You cannot have a lawyer that you tell him to do a job for you and he ain't got answers for you, but he wants your damn money. Okay? Handle your business and go for whatever it is that you got to go for. If you going because you feel like, oh, I'm going to get this person to stop harassing me, you better go in there like you got some damn sense. You better act like you got plenty of sense and keep your damn mouth shut. All right? The Palo Santo and the Sage. Palo Santo and Sage. Sage your house. My jewelry. Evil eye. You know, look at me. All over me. That's what I believe in because I don't know who's watching me and what you got for me. My stones, my crystals. And what I do have, Jessica, I send this to you. It is my detox salt bath, which is the best of the best. Can't nobody challenge me when it comes to my bath salt. Nobody. This is cave salt and no Epsom salt. Okay? Try it. Try it. Especially if you got breathing problems, your lungs, stuff like that, your head, clock. That is when you open up your eyes and you see things for what it is. You sit there, you literally think. It's very relaxing, smoothing, and it takes care of what it is that you need to get that salt on your body. Okay? You need that salt on your body. You need the water. Right? And then I got herbs in a bag. All right? So my lovely Pisces, let's get down with this reading. Let's find out what it's about. Remember that the beginning of my readings is where you get that message or where you are at and what is going on. All right? Be all you can be, Pisces. The struggle is real, but it's worth it. Live your life every day to the fullest because every day is your birthday. Because at the end of this journey, all the people that passed over, the archangels, the angels, the people you know that has passed over, this is hell. This is where the devil is running. And what awaits you is the gates. You don't come back partying what you're doing now and suffering all that. What awaits you is the gate. And I keep telling you, when you get there, you will see everything and everybody that's ever crossed you, been through you, or had anything to do. I don't care if it was a 5-minute conversation. You will see it. And you will see your life in their eyes. Okay? That's what you're going to see. So while you're here on this earth, celebrate it like it is your birthday every damn day. Life is too short. You don't even know what it's going to bring to you. You don't know if we're here today, right now, at this moment, and gone within the next moment. You don't know. Live your life different. Enjoy your life. I'm trying to tell you this. This is some real shit. Don't cry the dead. Don't go to the funeral crying boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Celebrate because they getting ready to go through that gate and see life in a different way. And you are left here to enjoy your life to the fullest. Everybody that's passing away had a time to live their life right on this earth. And so do you. It says, stuck in a loop. A pattern has become familiar to them. And they are wanting to break free from the same loop they keep repeating. So it's something here that's saying that it is a cycle that needs to be done with. Cycles is when you see yourself doing the same shit over and over and over. Over. It don't stop. A family tree. Okay? There are differences and different value. That means they're different than you. You have different values than them. But beliefs and tradition that pose a challenge to this connection. So somebody's very different than you. Different belief, different cultures, different nationalities. They're different. And so this is a pattern that you're going through. You got to keep your eyes open. All right? And try not to repeat the lessons that somebody is showing you. If your heart is into somebody that you know that is not right for you, that keeps showing you the same old shit, different day, different time, right? The same old pattern, the same old thing. And you go back to this. Or your mind is like, this is the last person I was with and I can't get over and I don't know what it's going to take. It's going to take for you to get done with a cycle. That's what it's going to take. It's going to challenge you to challenge yourself. To cut off the ties. That's what it is. It means that someone has your mind and your soul. It means that it only takes one phone call for them to be nice to you to turn you over back to the devil. It means that your life is like a roller coaster. It means that you will meet another person just like the one you just had. It means that you will repeat the same damn conversation to them. And they will talk to you about the same old bullshit. In a different person, in a different situation. Or in the same situation that you just can't let go of because you don't know how to. All right? Check it out. 3 cards fell out. The Knight of Wands. It's a horse here running on the screensaver. All right? And then it's somebody looking at all of these information or numbers or, it's somebody, the Emperor, Fire, the King of Coins. All right? Pisces. Look at that. Somebody here works. Somebody here can be supervisor, manager, running a business, inspector, like got a team of people around them, right? Running this, like this person loves to, can't sit still, always busy, busy, busy. New projects, new development, a lot of meetings, right? A person is kind of always, never sits down, always busy, 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 right? Giving people orders, right? May smoke, again, but very busy, extremely busy. Do things online. Maybe a person that, a person is about their money, right? This person can be an entrepreneur or be somebody that is so busy that they don't have that much time to give to anybody. Right? So I'm going to say this. You know what this remind me of? A person that's at work and see all of these people at work, right? And just say whether it's you or them. I don't know who it is, but say you be with a person, or you with a person, or you may be at work and you see all of these people at work, right? When you come home, it's just you or whoever you with. But when you at work, you see all these people, right? So this person sees a lot of different people hiring or working there. So the person that they be around the most, or see the most, or come in contact with these people, that's most likely who they connect to more than they will connect to you. Because this person is the kind of person that spends a lot of time making deals, dealing with different people. All right? A boss. Love to close deals. Love to, real estate, stockbroker, investor, somebody that runs, work like in a casino, or does that casino life, or work with an engineer, or just like put everything in the computer, right? But whoever this person is, very, very busy. I mean, really, really busy. What it says, 100, girl, like the numbers are high as fuck. This person may be into stock, buying stock. All right, the money is, honey, 100000000 999. Pretty big, right? Something here is going to be fulfilled. Somebody here, like making money. It looks like working, becoming a boss, making figures like crazy, Pisces. Somebody here makes good money, right? The page of coins. But whatever this money is, right? The pentacles is money, but it don't move fast. Okay? It's money, but it's a for sure thing, but it doesn't move fast. All right? You got the page of pentacles, learning something new, opening a business, working at a coffee shop. It's something here that you work at a restaurant, you work, something here that is a page, is a new path. But it's like a map. It's like clearing it, clearing land, something new, something that you are walking into, but it's like it's like it's a plan. It's a plan here. There is a plan here. I don't know, Pisces. Somebody here is very, very, it's like you deal with somebody here that has a lot going on. But there is a plan. It's like, you know how you study somebody, and then I can do that too. It's something that you started. And maybe you study whatever it is. But it's like you putting the ingredients together. Or you putting something together here. It's like you opening the door for something very nice. But it's in the beginning stages. Okay? It's young. It's like you giving birth to an idea or something that's going to make you money. But it's in the young stages. But it seems like you learning and you watching somebody online. You watch how to do it. You watch how this person moves. You studying them. And you're going to come out and bring something out with a twist of your own way. I'm going to say something, Pisces. We all can make cakes. Everybody in the world can make a same box of cake. But your cake can taste different than my cake. Your cake can be better than my cake. Right? Like, people can copy everything I do. My candles, my jewelry, my everything. Hell, they can go online and buy my jewelry. Not from me, from someone else. But it ain't nothing like my spirit, my uniqueness, my energy, what goes in it. That's the difference. That's the difference. Everybody can make scrub bath. Anybody can make salt bath. But it's the energy, what you put into what you do. It's like you master it. And can't nobody duplicate it. Nobody can duplicate what you do. And it can be thousands of people doing it. All right? Can't nobody duplicate it. It's almost like you are, somebody here is looking at the past. Whoever this person in your past was really have things going on. And this person looked like they may live this fast life. But whoever it is, they look like they coming your way because the horse is coming looking at the new. All right? This is how they live and this is how they coming. Like they coming to you and it's something new. It's somebody new or somebody here that travels a lot, do a lot. All right? Talk to people. Somebody here that shown people how to open a business or I don't know, but somebody's behind a desk. And let me tell you, honey, it's like you mastering this shit. But somebody's coming your way. All right? It's somebody here that's pretty large or somebody in your life was pretty big. The way they moved. All right? Now look at this. Today is the 13th. I told you something's going to happen, right? Now check it out. It's something young here starting. Like, I don't know if you now met somebody coming in your life or you dealt with somebody that you know, you look at them like they got something going on. Right? They're about their money. Entrepreneurs, like they do something here that makes them money. But it's like, with you, it's like a start. But you feel like not an offer is being offered to you from this person. Right? They're not offering you shit. Seems to me like you waiting, eating alone, doing things alone. You got champagne, but you waiting. Like you wait on this person or whoever this person is. All right? Seems like you work and you are alone. All right? The King of Swords is watching you. This person is very put together. When I mean put together, put together. But it's a plan here. They see you alone, Pisces. And this person watches you. You got the King, the Queen of Cups, you, and the King of Swords. This person is, it's like, I'm going to win. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get her. Playing chess. Who's going to call, who's not, who's going to come through, who's not. I call this mind games. You know, y'all both stubborn. Okay? The Three of Cups. You at an event, right? At a party, at something here. The Three of Cups. But it seems like people are having fun. But not you. But not you. It's like two people that think about each other, but not seeing each other, not talking to each other, no communication. Like you can act like you having, it's like it ain't acting. It shows in your face that you're not having fun. And this person is not having fun either. This person is watching you. This person is pretty big. Money maker. About his money. Right? But the Page of Pentacles is something I'm planning, I'm going to do, but I'm not yet moving to it. Right? It's somebody like, I have so much to offer. So much to give. But I'm not going to move with it fast. This person might have been younger than you. Or something new. But it seems like you are alone. And they are alone. And they watch you. Watch your you.To. Watch whatever you got. And you're not having fun. And I'm not going to lie to you. See, there is a person in my life. And will always be to the day I die. Because I keep it real with you. To the day I die. To the day I pass away. And the gates. My mother, my father, my whoever. I don't get down with the ancestors and all. No. I'm talking about my mother, my father. Yeah, people I know. Right? I never met my grandmother. All right? Never. So, the universe, God, the archangels that I know I met, Joan of Arc. That's what waits for me at that gate along with everyone else that I never met. friends. But while I'm here on this earth, there is a person, a human being, that I will always and forever have a place in my heart for them. I don't get down with people. I don't have just relationships and go to bed with just anybody. I don't do that. Never did, never will. But there's a person that's how I feel. Now, the thing is, Pisces, I need to be treated like a queen. I need to be respected. Right? And when I feel like there's no respect, right? I don't need to go to bed with somebody. I don't need to have fun. And no, I need someone to be in love with me. I don't play games. And so I feel this way. I'm good. I'm good. But you got to come right. Because I'm not an average woman that play games. That is not about her business. That's the problem here. That's the problem. And so you can be with whoever you want and do whatever you want and have sex here, sex there, do whatever turns you on. But can't nobody take the place of that person. Nobody. You could have had kids from other people, been married to somebody, but can't nobody take the place of that particular person in your life. You meet one person in your life that steals your heart, and they ain't nobody like that person. And I'm going to say this to you. I lived with a cancer for 28 years. And I've never lived with this person in my life. And I just don't understand it to save my life. Why? I don't. It's something about this person that is so complicated. I feel like life with this person is very complicated, right? But it's just like, I'm not a chaser. I ain't got time to be worrying this and that. And this person, I just feel like this person don't know what to do with me. Right? That's how I feel. I feel like he doesn't know what to do. And therefore, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't care who, and I'm not lying to you. This is the God's God is true. I have not laid in no bed with nobody. Okay? With nobody. No matter who I meet, no matter who it is, I don't care what caliber they and I don't care what level they in, it's still not the same. All right? My lips don't be touching nobody. And my hands, my lips, not even a squeeze from a person. Because I don't know what it is about this person, but they are there. Even though I'm not there with them, even though I do not talk to them, no communication, they're there. They are fucking there. It's ridiculous. It's not like I spend my day thinking about them. They're there. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's crazy because you can be at a party with a person coupled up and it ain't, look at the picture. Oh, let's take a picture and look at you. Like, you ain't my man. I don't give a damn couple up or not. Well, you're not my man. You take all the pictures you want. You're not my man. No, you're not. For real. And I'm not, I'm just here to be here. It ain't that type of party, right? But somebody looks at you like, I bet she's having a good time with somebody. And the thought of them thinking you having a good time when you're not. You're not having a good time. Whatever they think you're doing, that's what they think you're doing. But you ain't doing shit, right? With this Knight of Wands, move fast, right? Fire. I already told you. The Empress, the King of Pentacles. This person is got shit popping off. But when it comes to you, it stops. It's like they're not, it takes a long time for them to want to even give you something. It's like, shit, it's been a long many years and you still ain't doing shit. That's the shit that I ain't got time for. Stop telling me what you doing, what you got going on. You ain't doing shit over here. I don't want to hear that bullshit. So it's like you hung. It's like you can go over here and be a part of that. But it's like, no, I'm not going to go over there. Nope, I'm going to stay my ass right here. Because why should I be a part of their crowd or be somewhere wherever when, no. Okay? It's like Pisces. This is a cold world. It's a cold world here. It's like somebody here got everything that they could give you and you could have a happy life with this person. But they are so fucking complicated. Very complicated. And then you wonder. It's crazy. Like, this person is very complicated, honey. It's like, let me just untie my ass. And the thing about this shit here, normally the hanging man is seeing. They see. But look at you. And they hanging upside down. Look at you. You got somebody want to tie your eyes and your hands. Right? So that you don't see everything. Right? And the hanging man is, nobody got you tied up. No, they don't, because you by yourself. You by yourself. Nobody's, but you got people here tying your ass up. Not wanting you to be a part of this. It's like somebody's working something for you not to be with this person. Or is somebody like talking shit about you in a negative way so that you don't be with this person. Or you feel like somebody is doing something to you so that you don't see this person. All right? And you got black on that. That's damn sure like they want me not to see this person. It's like you got people or they got people that want to not let y'all see each other or be a part of each other's lives. don't want you to see it. They want you to stay tied up. All right? They don't want you to see the light. They want to keep you in the dark. And it's not the person, it's who they with, who they around. All right? The Queen of Wands with the Page. The Queen of Wands is telling you somebody here is burning sage. All right? Somebody here needs to get like their masculine part. Like this Page of Pentacles, making a plan and all this. You know, he needs to be softened. This person needs to be more soft. All right, they got a plan, but when are you going to move on with it? So it's like this man needs to have a soft heart. Be more soft to you, more caring, more loving, nurturing. And they got sage in their hands, but they want to start a fire. They want to start this, but they need to be more softer with you. Because this person's been through a lot. It's like it's a menu there, and this person can get anything they want. They can pick what they want. But they need to be softer with you. This man needs to be softer. It needs to have the feminine in him. This person is just too, strong in a spot. Like they feel like if you don't do things their way, then something ain't right. All right? It's like somebody that can be controlling, like things to be done their way. All right? They want a good girl, but they don't know how to treat a good girl like a good girl. Ain't that something? They want you to be a good wife, a good partner, a good girlfriend, a good whatever, sidekick, whatever they want. But they don't know how to treat you. Because it's a menu there that they're always looking at. But they don't make no moves. Right? All right. So you got the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Ain't nobody having no good time. You may think they're having a good time. They ain't having a good time. You ain't having a good time. Ain't nobody having no good time. You acting like it, but you're not. And so the universe is bringing it together. Together. The waters will be calm, and the universe will bring it together. And I'm going to say something to you. And people can run the world, act crazy, do whatever they want. Right? But you never know how the universe comes back. You never know what the universe has for you. Right? You don't know until you get there. All right? That's the problem. You don't know. It's like we are stubborn. We're very stubborn. Humans are stubborn, and it's always like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not calling. I'm not moving. I'm not doing shit. I'd rather eat alone if I got the call. Or I'm not going to bend down for nobody that treated me like shit. Right? And this person is doing just sitting there, like ain't making a move, but got a plan, but ain't executing shit. Because they need to be softer with you. And it's like if they be softer with you, if they give in to you, that makes them look like they're a punk. Like people will look at them like they soft. Like it's like they hold an image for other people to see. But the inside of them is falling apart. Right? Because they don't know how to treat you. They want you. They want you to be a good girl, good whatever it is. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. You a good girl. That's what they want. That's how they saying it. But they don't know how to treat you because they don't have that soft spot for you. Because they got to prove to everybody else that they're the man. And to me, it's crazy. And you got people that don't want to see y'all together. right? To talk negative shit to this person. Look at this. Again, Pisces. The Four of Swords, spend a lot of time listening to music alone. All right? Wanting to bring you everything, but alone. Got flowers in their hand, want to give it to you, but alone. Got time to think about everything. It's like they want to keep you, it's like people that they're with want to keep you blind so that you and someone can never be together. All right? It's like this man have these women or have women friends or whoever they can find in or whoever they see, whoever they sleep with. I don't know who it is. But they want to keep you blind so that you would never be with this person. And this person, they can fuck anybody they want, but they love you. Like you are the center of their attention. You are the center of their heart, their soul. Right? But the life that they live is not right. All right? So you got the Page of Pentacles. Again, you sitting there and what they offer you is small. It's like a wishing well, like I wish, but it's no movement here. It's a new door that opened up, but this person needs to go through it. Right? The Three of Cups is showing up again. I don't know. It's like this. I don't know, Pisces. It's like somebody here can have a good time with people, but they really not. Like, it's like somebody here likes to shop or whatever it is, like to spend money on themselves, right? And like to act like they're having a good time, but they not. And I'm not lying. It's like their circle is not big. Their circle is small. But this person doesn't, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. All right? I just feel like, I don't know if it's you, people that you talk to, like, if you say something about a person that you was with, they don't want you to go back to that person. They don't see like that person is good for you, or they got friends. It's like people, they tell you things, they tell him things. But this is really between two people and other people and their business. But it's like nothing moves. Nothing moves. And nothing moves. It's like somebody here got money to spend, to give, and all that, but they just don't do what they need to do. Somebody worries about how people think of them, how people will see them. All right? And then it's something new again. It's this Page of Pentacles here that's saying, I need something to move for me. I need for this plan to move. But when is it going to move? And it's because somebody here doesn't have that soft heart. Somebody here has this ego that they got to live by. Right? Feeling like you always being left out of plans. Right? It's like this person always leave you out. You're not, it's like whatever they got going on, you're never a part of. You hear about it, but you're not a part of. I can make a plan with you, but I never invite you. I'm telling you everything I've done, and I'm having a good time and this and that, but you're not a part of the good time. It's like this person doesn't treat you right, doesn't give you shit. Like they breadcrumb you. They gaslight you. This person don't have a soft heart for you. It seems like this can never move on. It never moves on. It's like a cycle here that you feel like it's stopping this love thing for you or this connection, because something here is just doesn't know how to be good and soft to you. They don't know how to treat you. They never did. Never. They don't know how to give you. It's like it's all about them. It's their world. You're not included in their world. All right? But then you spend time alone. You by yourself. You know, they're working on a computer. And then they're not even enjoying themselves wherever they are at. Whoever they're with. Whatever they do. Right? But the universe is saying you need to tie up loose ends. You know? Or we're not going to argue. But look at this. So this is the world. This is something that needs to end. Something that needs to be done with. Like, okay, we're not talking. We're not. Well, when is somebody going to have the adult part and make a move? When is it going to happen? Like, or we never going to talk to each other. We never going to be on the same page. It's like somebody showing like they having a good time when they're not. And then somebody watch each other like, no, something here. But it's never a good time. It's like you act like you're having a good time, but you're not. They act like they're having a good time, but they're not. You spend a lot of time alone, and so do they. But in your mind, it's different. And in their mind, it's different. Right? And the world says, look, things got to be tied up. Things got to be done. Like this pattern and this way of living is not good. Right? It's got to be done with. Right? And what it does is you got the 5 of Wands not getting along, confrontation, like people arguing and fighting with arguing. I ain't saying fist fighting, but arguing with each other. And the thing is, it's like it's like you or this person in situation, and then you got people constantly right. It's like there's people here that don't want to see it together. They don't want to see this come together. Right? But there's 2 people here that can't stop thinking about each other. And no matter what they're doing, how they doing it, it's like a make-believe world that they live in. They're not living their true self. Why? Because it's too much people in this situation. I'm going to say something to y'all. If you're watching U.To, right? Or if you have people in your life that feel like this person is not for you, they don't do shit for you, they play games, they gaslight your ass, you know, all of this shit, but you know something to be true. But you know it to be true. It's like you living in a world of so confusion, right? But this person needs to step to the plate, because it's like this person gaslights you. They don't fall through. It's like you never can do something with a person. You can never travel with them. You can never do the beautiful things that 2 couples do. This person doesn't do it with you. But they want to keep you somewhere in your head. And it's so much confusion. It could be with their kids. It could be with their exes. It could be your kids. It could be whatever it is. It's a lot of confusion. Like, you may not say shit to your kids because you don't want your kids to, they already think negative of this person or whatever, or your family, or whatever. But it seems like it's a person here that can give you everything but don't give you shit. But they gotta, it's like the energy is very strange when it comes to you. And I feel it. I said it before I even did a reading. Let me get this right. I got a place in my heart. It's L-U-V. L-U-V. Okay, it's a different things in love. Love is L-U-V. Right? Why? Because you're not right. The energy is not right. You're not right. You like to gaslight. You like to brag. And I ain't going to say break them. You don't do shit. But you want me to be a good girl. Let me let you know something right now. When the universe steps up and ties this shit completely and trash this shit, when it comes to give it to me, I'm going to take it. And you're going to become a part of the memory, because that's what it is. Because it's like this person don't know how to treat you. This person don't have a soft heart for you. They controlling, they narcissist. And that's exactly what the word is. And I don't like using it. They're very narcissist to you. They would never give you, they're not a supplier. They a subtraction. They don't multiply, but they multiply for themselves. They don't multiply. They don't deposit anything in your life. You will be the one depositing it to them. They don't have a heart like that. They want to have a good time. It's like a chess game. Who's going to win and who's going to lose? I don't have time to play chess game because I'm a winner. I don't have time for the bullshit. If you can't come right with me, because I'm a person that gives. I don't take. I'm not materialistic. I don't ask for shit. Right? I don't ask for nothing that costs you fucking money. I ask for respect. I ask for someone to respect me and to love me, to nurture me, to support me. And if that is none of the things that you can do for me, then we do play these simple ass games that you do not come into my world. And what I do this all day long, because I don't want that in my life. And that's what it is, Pisces. It's like, you can see, it's like this person travels and like to go here and there. You don't do that shit with them. It's like you wait around and you think that they're going to come and they leave you, they stand you up. They don't make your world go round. It's their world that goes around with you in your world, but not your world with them. You may have to travel. This person may be at a distance. It could be living near you, but it's so far that you, honey, it might be somebody you live with and you don't even have no communication. There's nothing there. And it's like y'all live two separate worlds in the same house. Are you kidding me? That's even worse. It's like somebody here don't know what to do with you. because they self-centered and they selfish. And it's all about them. Somebody wants to win at all costs. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on nobody. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.